Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another Sunday edition. Joining us also, we got Rob Gold over there, and Jaron, he's trying to connect the audio wheeler. What's going on?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah.
We got you.
There you are. What the heck happened?
New computer. It's liking to give me trouble.
Of
I
course.
had to try a different USB port. And
Of course. That's the way it always goes.
At least you know how to fix stuff when it breaks. I'm lost.
Right?
I know Jaron's the computer nerd.
He's the tech
Yeah, you got a backup for a backup. I ain't got nothing. I'll just throw my hands up in the air.
support.
yeah, I'm on my new computer because the other one took a crap.
Did it
So
right?
I built it up the other day with all my new parts except for a couple I was missing, but some of my parts were compatible enough to use for now until I can upgrade.
Right? So your other one took a crap. I
Yep.
hate when that happens. Nothing worse than your computer taking a crap midweek. So did you find any gold in that hole, or was that this week?
Yeah, there was nothing in there.
Nothing.
Wow.
Zero.
Where'd you
Nothing.
go, Jaron?
Just a job site. It had a big clay layer and then black sand, a
Oh.
rusty layer, and then some cobbles, and I just decided to test it.
And nothing.
Not even a tiny speck.
Not even a tiny speck. Wow. Crazy. Crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Huh? Very, very crazy.
Yeah, you figure up in the mountains there, it was worth a shot anyway.
Huh?
I said he was up in the mountains.
Yeah, it was a known gold area.
No, that's not that job. That one's
Oh.
that was a different job. I haven't got to that one yet.
Oh, okay.
That one has potential still. I'll find at least one speck. I'll almost guarantee that.
All right. Hope so. Yeah. I see John Ryan posted a video of some Ohio gold. That stuff was chunky. I don't know if you've seen it.
Ohio gold is.
This
It's always been.
he had a snuffer bottle and he dumped it, and he probably had about, I don't know, 25 chunky pieces.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, where are you at in Ohio?
Anywhere you pick a spot.
Not like that, not that consistent. You know,
I don't know, man.
mostly fly poop. That was
I
chunky.
tell you what, I always did good on the Wilson claim. I always got chunky stuff and lots of it.
You better look at this video. Let's see.
Which one? Where's it at?
On the main page of Gold Prospector Space.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, it says Ohio Gold.
Yeah, check it out though, Rich. That's chunky.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it later.
Yeah. I was like,
Let's see, show a picture of it.
well, I don't know. He does video. I know that.
Oh,
There's a picture. Well, the picture isn't of the gold. It's just a picture of him. He clipped
I
it.
see a picture of him holding the snuffer bottle, but
All right.
There should be two of them. One of them says, if you look at the one where it says Tim commented on his video,
Yeah.
that's the one with the video, even though it looks just like a
Yeah.
picture.
Looks just like the picture one. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, man, that's pretty nice for Ohio. Pretty darn nice. Look really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I feel about 20 pounds lighter.
Why? Because you shaved? Oh, and a haircut. I got a haircut too, Dennis.
Got her cut, huh?
I got one Thursday. When did you get yours done?
I got mine done Friday because my youngest son got married yesterday, Saturday.
Oh, so that's why you had to get all gussied up.
No, it was weird because I shaved my beard earlier in the week,
Huh?
and man, my hair, I mean, it gets to a point where it grows wings. I mean,
Right.
literally, my hair is wanting to, I get ready to take off.
Yeah.
Well, I find out, and I couldn't get in to get a haircut. Then we find out Wednesday or Thursday, whenever it was, that, yeah, my youngest son's getting married. I'm like, huh? Oh,
Got in, got you a haircut, did the whole wedding thing, huh?
yep. I had to go to 3 different places Friday before I finally, found a place I could get in to get a haircut, because I'm like, I am not showing up at a wedding like I'm getting ready to take off on a American Airlines.
Right? You need to get you one of them Flobies.
Floby. What is a Floby?
You don't know what a Flobie is.
No. What's
It was
Floby?
one of them air things you go to a vacuum cleaner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Trim
Yeah.
your beard
Yeah, you just
or your hair.
yeah, it's for your hair. It's a Flobie. It hooks to like a vacuum, and it's got a gauge, so you just touch your hair and it'll cut it perfect length, man. It'd be done, dude. Flobie. They could call it suck cut, but it's called Flobie.
A Floby.
A Flobie. You look it up on Amazon. You can still buy them. They used to advertise them on TV years ago.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I think it was like a late 80s thing.
It was probably like 80s.
Oh
90s.
yeah, 80s or 90s. Anyway.
Yeah. You never
I
heard
spelled
of a Flobie, Rob?
How you spell that?
I think it's just Flobe. Maybe Flobie. It's
All right. I'll type in something.
you type in
Someone
Flobie.
in that room can look it up and find out exactly how it's spelled.
I got a buddy that has one and he uses it all. That's all he uses. He does not go to a barber. He cuts his own hair with the Flobie. He does. It's like
But when you get our age and you really don't have a whole lot of hair to cut, it probably
Right.
wouldn't be a bad idea to invest in one of those.
Flowbee.
thank you, Rich. Flobie.
Flowbee hair cutting system. Amazon.
Yep.
FLOWBEE. Got it.
No
There
baby.
you go.
Yeah.
How
Shit,
much are
that's
they?
$237
Oh, you get them cheaper than that though. They weren't that much when they came out. They were like one of them $29.95 products.
Man,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, 30.
$10 for a haircut. I get my haircut twice a year. I mean, my gosh, I think I could get a haircut. I'd save money.
Yeah, those things are expensive.
My haircuts are free. I just throw it in a ponytail, swing it around my front, and just make a little inch snip just to get the dead ends off, and I'm done.
Done. Hair is cut.
Well, I just went to the website, and judging by the picture of the founder, that definitely looks 80s, 90s. But I
It
don't
definitely was.
recognize it. I do not.
That's weird how I'd never heard of that.
How much is it on the website?
200.
Wow. Why the heck they think's gone sky high for? It's a Flobie.
They've probably
Maybe
made
because-
like improvements. It's got a digital readout now or
Oh,
something.
probably. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, that doesn't even seem right.
I just got beard trimmers.
Flobie.
Use the clothes for my bald head and for here, and then use the trimmer for trim my
Wow.
beard.
I can't believe them things have gotten that expensive.
Got one of those barber clippers. It was like $20.
Flobie, 284. I got plenty of them barber clippers.
I'm looking for maybe to buy one of those freaking what's it called? Like a fish camera for fishing. Throw
Camera?
it out in the water and it goes down and you can see the fish biting your bait.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I've been looking at that
Like
one.
a GoPro for fishing.
One I've been looking at. It looks like a bobber and it's a sonar. And
Oh
it
yeah.
shows the position of the fish.
Well, that sits on top of the water.
Yeah, it shows the
Goes down.
structure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be watching a fish bite your lure and stuff. You know what I mean, or whatever you got on there.
Well,
But
I mean, this stuff it doesn't. You have to watch the video
yeah.
unless you buy one that has a line attached to it. But
what's the name called?
fish cam.
Fish cam, but that'd be good if you're still fishing. If you're using a lure,
Yeah.
that'd be good.
Well, I mean, you can drop it over the pier and get out and
Yeah.
for 10, 15 minutes, bring it back up and put it in your little video thing and watch it.
Yeah.
See if there's any fish down there or not.
How much is that thing?
60, 70 bucks.
Oh, that's not bad.
Dang,
I can't remember how much.
I mean,
the-
there's some that's 199, but
yeah.
I think on Amazon, I think they're going for like $60.
Yeah. See, I want the sonar one because it shows the structure on the bottom. It shows the depths of the fish. It shows all of
Yeah.
that. It's like, yeah, I want one. It
Email.
looks like
Amazon has one fish $59.99. It's a fishing camera.
that'd be cool to drop off a dock. Yeah. Especially if you can get a live view and watch it live.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That would
The
be
live ones are more, but of course, but the
nice.
ones you just, I guess they shoot like 3-minute videos.
Huh.
And I have a camera, a reader that I use for
Uh-huh.
hunting. So I can just pop that in and watch the video right on there.
You know, that would be interesting to watch. That way I could see, because a lot of times you'll sit there and you're trying to catch like panfish or something, bluegill or something,
Mhm.
and constantly you're bringing it up and they stole my bait.
Yeah.
Put that on there and see how in the heck they're stealing your bait.
See, and the one I want's like $89. It's the portable fish finder. It's just connects to your phone, so you can watch it on your phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that way
Is it
you.
on Amazon?
Yeah, it's like $89, and you just watch it on your phone. You can see like at the fish where they're
And
at.
that's fish cam too,
No, it's a sonar. Yeah, it's like a fish finder.
called a fish sonar.
Yeah,
Is that the one for on a bobber or something?
yeah, it looks like a bobber. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The actual name of it, brand name.
Uh,
Fish Pod 99, but
I got Real Sonar portable fish finder.
yeah, 89.99.
It's got a
Real?
depth of 135 feet. I mean, geez, that's deep. Ain't
Real
fish-
sonar what?
Real Sonar. Just type in real sonar.
Fish finder.
Yeah. It's like $89.
I just put portable fish finder and it came up.
And then they got the Kraken. I don't understand what the hell the Kraken is. Oh.
Kraken. What the
Yeah,
heck?
it's called the Kraken bobber.
Kraken.
Yeah. Dude, that's what it's called. It's called the Kraken bobber. What the heck? Smart fish finder. Oh, maybe because I don't know. What's the hell's the difference in that one?
Mhm.
I don't know. You got the classic and you got the Kraken.
I don't even see that one.
Well, if you click on the Real Sonar portable fish finder,
Uh-huh.
it's like an option.
Oh,
It's the second option, the Kraken. Bobber Kraken.
Bobber Crackalacken.
It's castable Bluetooth fish finder. Yeah, buddy.
Use
That-
one of those to find the fish, and then that's
Yeah.
where the gold is. So
Yeah. Okay.
the fish out of the hole and get the gold.
You use it for gold fishing too. Yeah, I want a Kraken. Very interesting. So yeah, you just take your spare rod and cast that sucker out there and move it around till you find the structure and fish. Where you cast that.
Take your rod, get it wet.
Yeah. 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 That's it. Get it good and moist. Wiggling it around.
Get your rod.
yeah, but it
moving.
isn't like a live video. It just shows the depth of the fish. there.
Well, it's just like a regular fish finder on a boat. It just
Right.
it moves, shows the
Right, but what I'm talking about is you actually see
yeah,
on the
live video. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not into the fishing. If I do fishing, I just go over to the pier and throw a line down. Usually catch sardines and give it to one of the local Filipinos.
Well, I mean, they do that at the ocean too. They put these things on and throw them out in the big waves and everything, and then they let it out there, and then they bring it in and see where the fish is.
Yeah.
I tell you what, a couple that I work with, their idea of fishing is they stop and they get usually either a 12-pack or a case of beer.
Uh-huh.
They grab their fishing pole. They go out to wherever the lake is or wherever they're going.
Huh?
They tie a sinker on the end of it and a sinker only. Cast it out, set it down, pop the beer, and start drinking beer.
Yeah.
Don't use any hooks or baits or nothing.
You're on fishing.
That's it.
Yep.
I guess
And
that's
they always say, if I ever catch a fish on this sinker, he said, I'll have it mounted.
But you never know. If that fish is hungry enough, it might bite a sinker. Yeah. Right?
I get
Yeah, if you paint the color,
Yeah, it could.
paint a different color, they will.
Catfish down there eating along the bottom. Just yum, yum, yum. Ooh, lead. I like lead.
that would be fun.
Yeah. And it eats the sinker. There you
Swallow
go.
it.
Yeah.
Ding, ding.
Bob's your uncle. Got you a fish on a sinker. Just saying.
Yep, they catch fish and say, now what are you going to do?
Yeah, now what are you going to throw out there? You done did the sinker thing.
And you didn't want to catch any fish to begin with.
Yeah. Dang. Now, the weather's was awful nice this weekend. Now, I understand tomorrow's going to be in the 80s.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the 70s today. Beautiful day today.
Yeah, it's still 70 out, it says right now. Yep. This week it's going to be pretty weak. Sunny all week.
Grilling out.
Yeah.
At
Well,
the
you
burger.
got what? What's coming up next Monday? Is that Memorial Day?
Is it?
Memorial
Next-
Day. Yeah,
Next Monday.
next Monday.
Not tomorrow.
Not
But the
tomorrow, the following Monday. Right. So you get a long weekend. Yep.
My weekend to work.
Well, you don't have to work that day, do you?
No, I'm actually up on actual Monday, Good Monday, unless one of the guys on the other crew put in for vacation day or something.
Right.
That means, I mean, I'll be on the show. I'll just be about 35 minutes late.
Right. Okay.
So
All good. All good. I think we got a guest next week, right, Jaron?
Yes, we do. Gary Holt is the owner of what's believed to be the Lost Josephine mine here in Utah.
Really?
Really?
Ooh.
ooh, I'm definitely gonna make it so I can ask my question.
Don't be late.
No,
I
We're,
wouldn't.
we're gonna see if we can maybe also get Terry Curry on with him,
At the same time?
or Terry Carter. Yeah, see, because they're kind of the partners in that. So
oh, heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That would be fine. See what we can do, right? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, how's the weather down in old Utah way?
hot.
Is it really hot?
Pretty. It's been warm.
Did it melt all your snow finally?
No, last I heard we were still about 50%, and there's still stuff flooding. So
I think that snow will be melting until next winter, right? Good God.
That much snow in Utah?
yeah, we had like 80 feet or something in the. I think it was over. I think it was like 95 feet in some of
Oh,
the
What?
ski resorts.
Yeah, up in the resort areas.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah, we broke records this year.
That's just way too much snow.
Yeah.
And then then all of a sudden it just warmed up quick, like, and now like Ogden and a lot of other places are flooding. They're dealing with that. You know, some of the
Sure.
farmers' fields were flooding and killing the livestock, the baby cows and stuff like
Well, the
that.
wild game had to be down low then because they couldn't survive up there if it was that deep.
Yeah. There's no way.
Oh,
Yeah.
start your yawning.
I can't help it. Need a cup of coffee.
Get started, you can't stop.
I know, right? I need coffee. Yeah.
It don't matter, even if you're wide awake. Once you start that yawning,
Yep. It's contagious.
whether you get even if you catch your second wind or not, you're gonna still yawn.
Mhm. Rob, you're still in Arizona. You head back this week,
Yes, I'm still here Wednesday.
and you head back Wednesday. Back to sunny California.
Hey, going back to California. Wow. You're not gonna stick around and it's getting too hot there again, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we've been in the 90s. I think about a week and a half, 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Never decide like you want to go prospect early in the morning and get like 3 or 4 hours in before the sun comes up and gets you too hot, or maybe at night get you some lights.
You can get him up to the clean.
Yeah, it's flooded again. So
Oh man.
Plus the ATVs broke.
Yeah.
We had early monsoonal type weather that came through, and we got flood warnings or flood watches on our phones and stuff.
All right.
You know,
Wow.
it's up and muddy again. And of course, the ATV, when we went to go out to the claim, we went into this one section and it became quicksand. So we were trying to figure out why the four-wheel drive was not engaging. So that was messed up.
Right.
Somebody pulled us out. Good buddy of ours, Gene, he helped us get out, and we basically had to put it on his trailer, take it over, had a guy look at it, order parts. I mean, we're still ordering parts.
Yeah. That's usually the way it goes. Right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't be here when it's fixed. So.
You ready to get back to some beach detecting?
Oh, you bet.
Are you?
I'm going out to the beach Wednesday night.
Are you really? You heading?
Now, how far of a drive is that
What's that?
to your home from where you're at now?
Let's see. About an hour to get there, hour there. About 2.5. Probably going to be
Oh,
three
not
and a half hours.
far from Scotty anyway.
Oh, he's talking about to the beach, Dennis.
Oh, the beach?
From his house. Wait.
No, from where you're at Scotty's to your house.
Yeah, I just go down to the international airport, jump on a plane, fly
Oh.
over San Diego, land, take an Uber home.
2 hours to fly there, Dennis.
Okay. So you're not going to drive your vehicle. You're going to leave it there?
No, I don't have one here.
I thought you had a camper or something.
No, I do, but it's Scott's toy hauler.
Oh. Okay.
He's graceful enough to let me use it.
You just fly down it, fly back.
Well,
My
speaking
home
of
for the
gold,
last 2 winters.
Yeah. What's that, Jared? Speaking of gold.
speaking of gold, it's still under 2,000 at 1,980.
Uh-huh.
Silver's still down at $23.81.
Wow.
Platinum is at up 1% at 1,065.
Huh?
Palladium 7% up at 1,491. Rhodium is unch, as Scott says, at 5,900. And then the Bitcoins is still messing around at 26,744.
I know it keeps like 26, 27, 26, 27. It's like, stop. 26, 27. It's like, okay, make up your mind. 27 and just start going uppity up. Right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But it won't. Not yet. Not yet. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Dennis, I'm sure you just worked, so you didn't get out.
No, I was off this weekend, but my like I said, my son got married.
Other things going on.
Then my daughter, her and her husband come up from Illinois, and so it's been get all the grandkids together. Woo-wee.
Been a busy weekend for you.
It's been a very busy weekend. Yep. Like I said, we just got done with the cookout right before the show started.
Huh?
So, had burgers and brats.
Burgers and brats. B&B.
B&B, baby. Yep. So, yeah, I haven't really had a chance to do a whole lot.
Right.
But I got about 23 buckets. Well, 2 of them are Rich's.
One bucket. Yeah, I guess you should just start going through all them, Danny. Yeah.
Yeah, I got actually Scotty, the other Scotty,
Uh-huh.
Indiana Scotty,
Right.
because you get them, the Scotty Tonys, you get them mixed up. He don't live too far from where I live, so hopefully soon, one of these weekends, he's gonna come down and we're gonna load a lot of these buckets up and take them out to Gatesville and
Process them all finally.
Yeah, I'll probably save a couple. You know, I always like to have. I always want to keep spare on hand because man, the first time you don't, and there it is winter time, and you're stuck at home, can't do anything, then you get to itching. You know what I mean? At least I'll have it. I
Yeah.
won't have to. I won't have to order it.
Right. This is true.
It's even worse when you're broke and don't have any money and you can't order it. Been there, done that. That sucks.
And you just want a good old bag of dirt.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we all know Rich was at meat raffles again.
Oh God.
Yeah, I ended up winning a bunch of ham slices, some rope sausage, and
Oh my
big
gosh.
box of freaking snack crackers, like the peanut butter and the toasted cheese. And
And meat the last 5 years.
Right. Big shocker.
well, that's the last one until probably August or September.
Rich won at a meat raffle again.
Yeah, I think we won 5 times.
I wonder how many times you won this year, though.
Oh, hell,
Lost count.
Yeah.
there's no way to even.
No, I guess you're gonna have to keep count next season.
Yeah. You need to keep track of how many times you win. That would be cool.
Yeah.
They're one of those counters.
Yeah, get you a clicker.
Yep. Click, click, click.
Winner, click. Winner. Or we'll keep count too.
And play that song whenever you like whenever baseball hits a home run, they play that song. Every time they call your name, you play that song.
Oh, my God. No, I holler meat.
Meat.
Me.
Yeah. I holler meat. Everybody looks. I stand up and walk up.
And they go, that damn Rich Cooley won.
Yeah, they're like, that son of a.
Yeah,
Again.
then you hear a bunch of people go, son of a.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time I'm walking up there. He won again. Oh, God, won again. It's like,
Rich won again.
but you got to play to win.
Yeah. Yep, you do. This is
At one time, I had back to back. As soon as I went back and sat down, and called my number again on the same ticket, but it was a different number.
wow.
Right.
Turned around, walked right back up.
I bet that was aggravating people.
Mm-hmm.
You can almost bet it was.
You get lucky every once in a while.
Yeah. And Swiftwater is where tonight, Rob? At a race?
No, he went to dinner.
Went to dinner.
Him and Lisa.
Oh.
So went to dinner.
Oh, I thought he went to a dinner party to watch the race. Yeah.
No, I told him he'll probably be watching the race.
Oh, well, yeah, you know he will.
If they're at the bar or something, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I figured he was.
I'm sure he picked somewhere that had a TV. He could see the race.
TV and alcohol.
The one race ain't until 8 o'clock anyway. I'll probably start it now.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
Oh, a night race.
Yeah, it's All Star.
Yeah, it's a $1 million shot.
So is it actually run in the dark?
I'm not sure. Probably.
That's good.
Probably
good-
it's in North Carolina, so I'm sure it's under the lights.
Oh, okay. See, that's always cooler. in my
Well, I
opinion.
don't know though. Because the race probably only lasts an hour, hour and a half.
Oh,
100 laps. So
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
The last time they had a NASCAR race was back in '96, I believe.
huh. I think it should be no lights, only headlights. In the
Dude,
dark.
that's
300 laps. Go. Let's make it interesting.
That would be cool.
first 5 laps. they'd
I
have
would
to-
watch it. I'd see all that
Spread
races I
everywhere.
would watch. Yeah,
people
Now
would
that,
like
yeah, that might be worth watching.
it would be. No, you only got your headlights. No high beam. Can't be high beam.
No, you do blackout for a minute.
Okay. Blackout, total
Turn the
blackout.
lights back on.
Then turn the lights back on.
Then turn all the lights back on.
Well,
Run for like
make
30
track
minutes and then
on.
1 minute, turn the lights out.
Yeah, because your
Hey,
eyes will adjust.
track, paint the outside and inside lanes like a white, and then you turn on neon lights only. That way you can see just, you know what I mean, that color.
Yeah, you can only see the sidelines. Yeah.
That would be,
Make it interesting.
Hell, it would. It would change NASCAR completely.
So, Tim, I missed the pre-game. Did you tell anybody what we were planning to do tonight?
No. I left that.
Huh?
So since we don't have a guest, we were talking in the after party one night, and we were talking about what we could do tonight, and we were gonna have like kind of an open mic, but with a topic, and
Uh-huh.
have people call in and tell us how they got started prospecting,
How they got started.
and
I'd
you
like
know
to
what
hear
kind of
someone call
equipment they're
in.
using. You know,
Uh-huh. Hold on. I'm
just to
firing up
kind of
that
change it up.
computer. I forgot.
Yeah, somebody call in. I want to
Forgot-
hear how
well,
you.
hang on. I just started that computer.
Well, is that what you want to do? Is do the calling? That
You
works.
can. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the only way they could. Or you're gonna have them join in the Zoom thing.
Yeah, join the Zoom or call in.
Yeah. Join in
Like-
the Zoom. Join in the Zoom. That way
Yeah.
you could see them and they could tell us.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we'll just have them one at a time, kind of
Yeah.
tell us. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Post it. Post that link. Post that beautiful bean footage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That's what I say. And while we wait on that first person to join us, let's do a commercial real quick. We'll be right back, everybody.
Peace.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit DirtHogPayDirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. DirtHogPayDirt.com, the best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
All right, everybody, we're back. What's going on? We got, let's see, John, Hunter, Jeff. Okay, now we're going to do this one at a time.
Yeah, I didn't catch who came in first because of the advertisement. was
I
blocking
didn't
my
get
view,
you
but
coming first.
Hey, Connor, Dad.
All right, Hunter, are you there? Hunter?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, so you know what the forum is tonight. How'd you get started prospecting? What kind of equipment do you use? Go. Tell us.
Well, I sort of started prospecting from my dad, and
Can't
we
see you.
go sluicing. We've done dredging where I've worked on the top and learned how to manage the heating stuff and everything.
Can't see you.
Uh,
Can't see you.
I've done. Pardon me.
He can't see you. You don't have your camera on. Because he's in the dark and his hair's messed up. He didn't want to be on camera.
Show your face.
So how long have you been prospecting now, Hunter?
About almost
Turn the
2 years
camera.
now.
Almost 2 years now. Now, has there been a favorite place you went to that you really like prospecting at more than another?
I would say maybe up above Ripley.
Uh-huh.
You're in where? Ohio?
Yes.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Nice. So now, when are you going again? Any idea when you'll be going out again?
Hopefully this week.
Hopefully this week.
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna be going to the Gold Rush Days or whatever that is in Ohio this year?
If I have enough money saved up, then yes,
Gotcha.
I will
Cool.
try.
Yeah, it's in September, I believe.
Yeah, you got time for that. Yeah,
Yeah, you're going, aren't you, Tim?
I'm gonna try.
If I know for sure you're going,
Going.
I'll probably come more than likely.
Sure, going. John's going.
Or if you are, I'm gonna make sure I got off, put in for any vacation,
Huh?
and go up there.
Okay, cool. Cool. So, Hunter, what's your favorite piece of equipment to use while you're out prospecting?
I would say the sluice box.
Oh, you like sluicing?
It's pretty fun.
Okay. That's cool. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Heck no,
Get the gold.
that's right.
Sure. All right, cool, Hunter. Thank you, brother. All right. John, was
Hey,
you
hold on.
second?
Are you planning on getting more equipment?
I hope we do. I plan on getting some more. I got some pans and little sluice and stuff.
Uh-huh.
You might get a dredge or something, maybe a 2-inch or something, maybe?
Hopefully, yeah.
All right. So that's on your wish list. A small dredge.
Yes.
Nice. Or a high banker.
The
Mhm.
nice thing about it, high banker, especially like that piglet that I got that Doc makes,
Uh-huh.
turn that into, put a 2-inch nozzle on it and just turn that thing into a suction dredge. They work
Sure.
awesome.
This is true.
Awesome.
Yeah, they do, Dad.
Hunter, do you use a metal detector at all, or?
Yeah, when we go places, we do metal detect. We do see what we can find.
Heck yeah.
Trying to look for relics, coins, jewelry, gold,
Yep.
or all.
Pretty much anything, right?
What type of
Yep.
machines do you run?
What's that, Rob?
type of metal detectors do you use?
Mm, John, do you remember what type of metal detectors we have? What type of metal detectors is ours? Both of ours? AT Pro.
Oh, okay. Heck.
Yeah, those are good ones. Good detectors.
Very nice. Very cool. All right.
Yeah.
Hunter. Way to go, brother. All right. Anybody else got any questions for Hunter?
No.
Mm, what's your scariest moment?
Mm,
You got a scary moment? Anything that's ever happened that you got scared on? Like almost fell over, almost got bit by a snake, chased by a bear.
Fell
I
off.
would say getting on the drop tower at Kings Island.
Oh,
There you go. I agree with you on that one.
that counts.
Yes,
That counts. That's the
it
scariest
does.
moment. He's young yet. Yep. Cool. Awesome, Hunter. Well, thank you, brother. All right. Next was John.
Yeah, I think John was next.
John,
Yeah, Tim.
share with us.
Turn off your camera.
How long have you been prospecting? What got you started? And what kind of equipment you have?
I've been prospecting going on 8 years. My next door neighbors, they basically got me into it. I started off panning.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I got my SSDI, my back pay there, I went through and bought a Raptor Flare 2.0
Okay.
pipe anchor and converted it to a suction dredge.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
And I've used it quite a bit. I've used my neighbor's floating dredge. I've used his cleanup sluice and everything. And I'm hoping to try to get out sometime in the next couple weeks.
Right. Weather's finally cooperating. So,
Well,
Yeah,
what?
but-
Let me
Go ahead,
ask you this. Who do you like to watch? Like what TV series do you like to watch? And then who do you like to watch on YouTube?
oh,
Well, TV series be Oak Island, Golden
Yeah.
Rush, and Whitewater.
oh boy. Thank you, John.
What about YouTube? Who's some of your YouTubers you like that put out content? Who do you like to watch?
Tough one, huh?
Not anybody.
Yeah. Anybody's got good.
I like to watch what is it? Polly, is that his name?
Oh, Pioneer Polly. Yeah.
Yeah, I like watching that.
Yeah. I like watching that IGH guy.
I think that's what Dennis was fishing for.
No, I really wasn't. I just curious on what's and of course what's been your scariest moment, John? You got one? And it doesn't even have to be prospecting related.
Being in the Gulf War.
Oh, well, that's
There you go.
What was it?
being in the Gulf War.
Oh,
That would
That qualifies.
yeah, it does qualify
Yeah, it does.
for sure. Now, is there
Yeah.
any equipment that you want to get in your future, John, or are you satisfied with what you got?
Right now I'm pretty satisfied with what I got, but I was thinking about trying to get that new I guess you can say it's a Doc's version of the gold or the gold cube.
Right. Okay.
My
You're
neighbor's
version
got
of the
one,
Gold Cube.
and
Yeah.
he hasn't used it yet, but he's going to hook up a small pump to it, or gasoline pump to it. So
okay. I don't know about that thing yet.
I never
Well-
seen it. What's it called?
um,
Is it on the market yet?
yeah, it's been on the market since last year. I think
Yeah.
about November last year he brought it out.
It's almost like a Gold Cube.
Similar.
Yeah, but it's all metal. There's no plastic.
Right. Very similar.
And you can actually set a 5-gallon bucket up underneath it to catch all your tailings
Ah,
after you run everything.
okay.
It's got like 7 different levels in it.
There.
It probably stands 4.5 foot, maybe 5 foot
Wow.
tall.
Wow.
All right.
But it's pretty light though, to where you can carry it pretty easy.
Okay. Interesting. So that's on your wish list.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That is cool. All right. Thank you, John. Anybody else got any questions for John? All right. We're going to kick it on over to old Jeff now.
I'm going to ask John real quick. I couldn't get my mute off.
Oh, go ahead.
What's the biggest piece of gold you've found? And how did you find it?
Out in the river or through buying cons?
Either way.
Probably the biggest piece of gold I've ever got, probably about a 2.5 gram nugget from
Either way.
Randy.
there's some gold mine out of the cons I got from them. Piece of gold I got.
Randy, go turn off
Randy,
your
turn his
YouTube.
stuff off.
Probably
Grumpy.
Turn off your YouTube.
Hi guys.
Turn off your YouTube, Randy.
Turn off your YouTube.
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry about that.
All right. Thank you. All right, John, continue answering there.
Sorry, John.
like I was saying, probably the biggest piece of gold I found was in some cons I got from the Chrism gold mine. It's probably about 2.5 gram nugget.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I normally get some pretty good sized little nuggets from them when I get the go through and buy their pay dirt.
Right.
Of course, it comes straight from their mine too, and they don't. Well, some people say sold it. They just concentrate it down and ship it out to you.
Very cool.
And I use my Desert Fox when I run it.
That will work. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Okay. Anybody else got any more for John?
Okay. Metal detecting. John, I know you do some metal detecting.
I'm learning.
Okay. What machine do you run?
I think it's a Mine Lab 340 or 310 or something like that.
Vanquish 340?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Any cool relics or coins so far, or you're just still learning?
I'm still learning. My neighbor and I are going to go to my mom's hopefully this year and metal detect her whole yard because her house was built in 1900.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So there should be something in the ground there.
Hopefully.
Plus, I know where the clothesline used to be, and I know where it used to be an old swing down by the garage.
Okay. The old clothesline. Always, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Without a doubt.
If you know where it's at, you're normally going to find some kind of coins.
Yeah. Oh,
At least some clothespin springs.
All that too.
Did they have spring clothespins back then?
Well, no, probably not,
Right.
but later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Don't
just,
forget the privy. If you know where the privy is, 1900s, I'm sure they probably had the privy still.
Probably.
huh?
Like that, you might find some treasures.
Yeah, you never know.
I ain't talking about the other kind. Bottles, cans, coins, watches, knives. You never know.
You just
Yeah.
never know.
Well, their burn pit might have been where my mom's dad built a garage. It might have been right there, so who knows?
Still, could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, I think that thing's called a bore box.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds
4
right.
box.
It's
That's
more
what-
like a high banker, not a cleanup sluice, though.
Well, it's kind of like the gold cube. Kind of does some same thing as a gold cube does.
Yeah, but they were shoveling material into it, so it's more like a high banker.
Right. It's a definitely
Yeah.
for yeah.
But it's not real. It's not real wide. It's not real
No.
thick.
Yeah,
That's why I was kind of referencing to the
it is
gold
light
cube
though.
for
It
it.
looks like it's pretty light.
Yeah,
It may be. Yeah.
just make sure you don't lose any wing nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot on it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I think it's like 400 some bucks.
Yeah.
All right. So who's next? Jeff. You know the questions.
You got to ask him first.
All right. How did you get started? What kind of equipment do you use?
What's your scariest moment?
What's your scariest moment?
At the time, I mean, geez, come on, guys. So how I got into it first is, and I dated and married my wife, and we were married for a couple of years. I broke my wrist,
Uh-huh.
and so my in-laws. The funny thing is, well, I can't go into too much detail. Let's go back. My in-laws come over and we were talking and found out my father-in-law had just lost a claim, a plaster claim with him and his 2 brother-in-laws. So they had a plaster claim that was doing really good, had really good gold, and one of the brother-in-laws screwed it up somehow, so they got kicked out of it. But anyway, my father-in-law had like 5 or 6 5-gallon buckets full of their cons, and I thought that was pretty cool. And so while I was laid up off work with my left hand was broken, my wrist, I went and bought a pan, and he give me the cons, because they moved to Vegas. They moved away. So he had nowhere to put them and give them to me. And I started panning that, and it was heavy black sands. Anyway, that's how I got into it. I got my brother into it. I showed him what I had, and he got all excited. And longer story shorter is he started up a prospecting business and was selling gold pans, dredges, metal detectors. And so he really went overboard. I mean, not overboard, but he really jumped into it, and didn't quite work out for him. And so he was getting rid of all of his inventory, and I bought a 2-inch dredge from him because it at dealer cost. So I started dredging, and later on I got a 3-inch dredge from him. And then I went and bought my 4-inch dredge. So that's,
Jeff, what state are you in?
you don't want to know.
Yes.
Utah?
Utah.
There you go. That's why his business failed. No gold in Utah.
Uh-huh.
And I got my first detector from him.
Scariest moment?
Scariest moment. I think I was probably 13, 14 with the Boy Scouts going tubing. And I come around the bend on a river and got stuck under a natural log dam, whatever. I got sucked under.
Almost
And
down.
I got sucked under the. I was too far in between other people. We weren't quite close together. Nobody knew where I was at. Didn't see me.
Jeez.
I just remember a branch had hooked I had Levi cutoffs, and a branch had hooked in my pants and hooked me underwater. And the force of the water, I could not pull myself up out of it.
Oh yeah.
And I just remember giving up. I couldn't hold my breath anymore.
Uh-huh.
And then the next thing I knew, I was up on the bank, and I woke up and there was nobody around. I was up out of the water on the bank.
Wow.
Nobody around when I woke up, or, when I came to.
Right.
I don't know how I got there.
Wow.
What river was that, Jeff?
Diamond Fork.
Wow.
Kind of crazy. That is a scary one, buddy. You are very lucky. Yeah. Very.
That's
very
it.
Yes. You're a very lucky man.
I don't know how
That's crazy.
I'm supposed to be here, I guess.
Yeah.
You look back to it now, it's like, wow.
I still don't.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's a good one. That's a good scary moment. Whew.
The fright or flight attitude. It's self-preservation.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Man. That's a scary moment.
I remember the point where I give up and passed out.
Yeah. Okay, so is there a piece of equipment in your future that you would like to get? Or you pretty much got everything you want and need?
Well, on hindsight, between all my dredges, I would keep my 2-inch, get rid of my 3 and 4, and go to a 5 or 6, depending on regulations, but where I'm at. But and then my next venture, hopefully to start this summer, is going to be hard rock mining. So maybe I might be in the market for a gold monster detector. I've got a gold bug and Tesoro Lobo detectors. I found a couple nuggets with my Lobo.
Oh, okay. That's what I got is a Lobo. Yeah. Yep.
But hopefully my next, I haven't done hardly anything in hard rock, but I might change this summer.
Okay. Well, let us know. That'll be pretty cool. A little changing up the game a bit.
Well, and with what I just said is going to relate to your next Sunday's guest.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Well, let's leave it at that.
So maybe we'll get Jeff to call in too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully, Jeff will call in with a question. Okay. Anybody else got any more questions for Jeff? Okay. Mr. Randy, you know the questions.
Hey, Tim. Yeah, well, I guess I got started in 09. I bought my first pan and sniffer bottle on the way back from Arizona to Canada.
Okay.
And did a bit of panning in around Red Cliff area.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next year I bought myself a Lobo detector down in Quartzsite and went on the club claims down there. The year after that, I got a dry washer, Desert Fox, a couple other things, but I've been doing it since then. Haven't found any big gold.
Right.
Some little pickers and lots of flower gold. As far as scary, well, that was a motorcycle. Come over a rise in the road at 100 mile an hour, and there was 2 big oil patches on the road there. Was, yeah, I'll tell you, I was glued to that seat. Yeah, but as far as the river goes, I guess the scariest is running across small rattlesnakes
Oh,
up at Tranquil.
okay.
Because the baby ones, they're really stupid.
Right.
The bigger ones will rattle off. You sort of move away, they'll move away. But the little ones, they don't want to leave.
Right. You don't have no sense yet.
Yeah. So, anyways, and they don't have rattles either. That's the
Oh.
scary part.
Sure, that makes it worse.
So, other than that, as far as equipment goes, I just got the one I've been saving for.
Yeah,
Got
you're
a
gonna
real
want to
good
pin him
deal on
up.
it. What's that?
Just telling Tim he wants to pin you up so you can show that new pan.
Oh,
Okay.
well, yeah, let's do that. Let's see this new pan.
There it is.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Ain't that one of them, what do they call that?
They call it a flat pan or a super grabber.
Okay. Now,
And, yeah, they're huge.
now, how does that one work?
You sort of you put it below the water and you do circles and back and forth, and you can pan. I was at a competition yesterday, and the guys that use them were cleaning them off in about a minute and a half. They were doing 3/4 of a 5-gallon bucket that fast, and they had only 5 little flakes of gold in there, and they were getting them in that time. So
Wow.
yeah, it was quite impressive.
Okay.
Yeah.
When are you going to try it out?
Well, I will be within the next couple of weeks here going up to Tranquil
Okay.
and giving that a shot again.
Wow, that's interesting. How much did that thing cost?
In Canada, it's $230 right
Canadian
now
money?
with tax in Canadian. And I got it for 75
Canadian or American?
Canadian. The
So
lady
you got it-
used it once
Uh-huh.
and didn't like it, and
Oh, wow.
had it up for offers, and
Well,
he took it.
Now,
good deal.
what is it you were saying? Because I'd missed it.
Oh, show Dennis, Randy.
Oh,
Let me
you
spot.
missed it.
Hold on, let me spotlight you again.
What is that?
Gold pan.
It's a
It's
gold.
called a super.
It's like they
and
use in Africa and all.
super trap.
Kinda.
Yeah. It's all ridged. Everything is made to bring the gold into the middle.
Huh.
And then the rocks and that go off the side. So it's
Okay.
sort of a motion
Right.
like that, round back and forth.
Okay.
yeah, it kind of reminds me of those that searching for diamonds.
Yeah, kind of. What do they call them? Like a sriracha or something like that?
Saruka?
Saruka, sriracha, sriracha. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
never heard of them.
yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, Rich knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
These came out of Europe, for now, sort of.
Pretty cool. So, but pretty pricey too, right?
Yeah, they are, but they're good and solid. I mean, it's made like it's made a lot like Calamar,
Uh-huh.
so they're quite tough.
Okay. Very interesting now. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to let us know how you like it.
Oh yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I post a couple pictures of it on the picture page, so
Okay.
you
Cool.
guys can have a little better look at it.
Yeah, it definitely looks interesting. If you can,
Yeah.
and if you could process that amount of material that quick.
Well, I've got a couple of videos of them being used, so I'll post that.
Yeah,
on there
post one of
too.
them too. Yeah, I'd like to see.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we'll do.
That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's an interesting product.
Yeah. So
Rob, you gonna say something?
Oh no, just thinking, what are they going to come up with now?
Oh yeah. No, I like seeing different stuff. I mean, yeah,
yeah.
I really do, especially if it works. That's really cool. And
I think the only thing I can see that for is for like fine gold, but not for nuggets or anything.
uh-huh.
Especially depending on how much material you're putting on the pan.
I
Well,
wonder.
you can move a lot of material on this thing, and it does catch the fine gold.
So Randy,
So,
I wonder if you can dry pan with that, like in the desert.
Probably.
Well, I'll be finding out next fall.
All righty. I would think you could, right, Rich?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I don't see
The
why
heavies
not
are
either.
gonna stay.
Right?
It's just gonna be a hard time after the dust clears to try to find the gold. But I mean, other than that, unless
Well,
you-
I mean, you muddy the water up. But when you bring it out and wash it off, it goes there. I mean, yeah, it might be a little hard getting rid of the dust. That might be it.
Dry panning, no water.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, just plain dry panning with it.
You can,
but what I'm saying is once you dry pan with it, it might be hard to see the gold.
Uh-huh.
You have to get it
Yeah,
wet.
you'll have a lot of
Oh,
dust
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But then you can also, these guys are using big tubs. So you could use a big tub of water.
Pretty cool, though.
I don't think you can do that in Arizona. I don't. Scott and Rob never could.
What? Dry pan?
No comment.
Wait, dry pan?
No, bring a tub of water.
I'll bring a tub
oh
of
no,
water.
we brought some water out to our plane one
I'll be
time.
back in a second.
Okay, then. Ah.
We were just testing out the tailings pile from our dry washer.
Good.
Oh, mercy. Sorry. Yawnies. Yeah, still.
And there was another one there, Randy, that was kind of similar to that black one. What are
Oh.
the differences between those two that you could tell?
The difference was the black one that was there had a little more of a depth from the rim to the middle, but
Right?
didn't have anywhere near the number of rings. And the middle was a little more of a drop. And I believe that came from the Ukraine.
Huh. Really?
Yeah. So it's a sort of a similar object. I never saw that one at work. And then there was another one there that Jaron asked about, and it was an odd shape, about an inch and a half deep. The one end leans away and the other end straight, and it's got about 5 or 6 bumps in the middle. The different looking pan. But
Yeah, like it's kind of like almost if you cut a golf ball in like a third and use that top or bottom half, it looks
Yeah.
like those
Yeah.
are in there. It's kind of weird. I think I made the comment last night. I think people had too much time on their hands during the lockdown.
He got really creative making
Yeah.
gold pans. So if somebody wanted to buy one of them pans, where could they get one, Randy? And
well, apparently you can't get them in the States.
oh, come on, really?
The boys down there can't find a place to buy them. You
Really?
can get them up here in Canada at Fred's out of Kelowna has them.
Okay.
But I don't know where else you're getting them. There's a name on the back of this one, but I can't find the location. The other guys were looking, we can't find anything about it. So,
Oh, I'll be darned.
yeah.
Can't get them here in the States.
No, you can't. It's there. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, Super Champ, designed and produced by somebody. Wow.
Golden Adventure.
Oh, you can make
Yeah.
it up, Rich?
It's a, like I say, it's a European make, and it's drive you nuts looking for it.
Ah. Very
So-
cool, though. That's going to
Yeah.
make everybody want it more because they can't get it here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially if I get out in the river and show you me getting lots of gold.
Okay, hold on. I was letting Matt run the controls last night, so he couldn't find it, but I just found it on Facebook. I'll post the link in all the places here, and it's what is it? $184.99.
That's American?
I would assume so.
Okay.
There's the link in YouTube. Here's the link
Okay.
GPS.
I
Interesting.
still need to try out that freaking huge gold claw. The one
Yeah.
that looks like
Yeah.
a 5-gallon.
Yeah.
bucket.
Yeah.
I need to try
It's,
that one.
you know, the Gold Club got one, and they're a nice unit, but they're nowhere as fast as he portrayed on the video. I mean, he was using a lot of river rock, and there's not much black sands or caliche, that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, it runs stuff out, but you know, if you got a lot of caliche in there, it's going to take the gold with it. It really takes some time to pan it out with that. You got to break it right down.
Right.
But they do work. And well, every pan will lose gold,
Sure.
and you got to
Well,
know how
none
to
of it will
use it.
slide right off of yours.
Yeah. No.
It's flat.
It does. You can lose it, but if you're moving it right, it drags it all in, moves it all into the middle. And as long as once you get it up and start sweeping the stuff up, you got to keep it fairly flat. If you dip it too much, it's gone.
Sure.
But if you keep it flat, it will keep it out and keep it in the middle.
I bet you that'd be really good for like super fines, like raid.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah.
No?
So I looked at that person that has that for sale on Facebook, and they are actually out of Kelowna, British.
Kelowna, British Columbia, that's Fred's probably.
Yeah, so I don't know if he ships or not.
I don't know if he ships to the States, but I mean, you're looking at 180, about 189 Canadian plus taxes, which brings up to around 230 for those pans. So
So you're still probably closer to 180 US,
yeah,
190.
yeah,
That's shipping or whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
Phew.
But they are a tough pan. It's the guys up here are using them on the river, and they were cleaning rock faster and getting more gold than I was with the production claw,
Ah.
doing a lot faster.
Okay.
And we all know that you don't get the gold if you don't move the dirt.
Right. Yeah.
So,
You're right. Interesting though. Like to try one someday.
well, yeah, I was saving up for one, and went to that gold competition in Enderby, just a ways from me here. So all my savings for the pan, I've still got it.
Nice.
Have to look for something else.
Yeah, because you
That's
got
supposed to be like a clockwise motion or counterclockwise or doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you're using circles, concentric circles, and then sort of a shift back and that. And then as you get it up, you start tilting it just a little bit and you sweep it all off. And that, but it'll take a pile of dirt down really, really fast.
like to try one. Interesting. I'll have to watch
Well,
the video.
Yeah, I'll post a
Yeah,
video
post the
probably
video.
later tonight.
Yeah. Go ahead and post it so we can see it.
Yeah.
Cool, Randy. Anybody else got any questions for Randy? Nope. All right, because I see our buddy John just joined us. All right, John, you know the questions, don't you? How'd you get started? Kind of
I know the
equipment you
drill.
use? Lay it on us, man. Let's hear it.
What do you want to hear first?
Oh, start wherever you want. We don't care.
Well, everybody else knows in here. I got my start at a young age, growing up in Montana, up in the mountains out there.
Uh-huh.
My grandfather, my uncle, and my dad were into just about everything from logging to whatnot. But as I got older, I could never figure out, where they would go on the weekends and stuff. And until I got older, and they decided to take me one day. I guess they got tired of hearing me ask.
Right.
They took me out to a place, and I walked.
Pick up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Or get closer to the mic. There you go.
Better.
Let's see.
A little bit.
No,
No.
it was good, and then all of a sudden it went to crap.
Yeah, it does that to him sometimes.
Can't hear you nothing now.
Nothing at all now, John.
Sorry. It was like he was fading away.
Yeah, it started good, and it faded.
How about now?
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so
That was my fault.
so they finally took it where they was going.
All right. Well, anyway, make a long story short, they had this wooden contraption that they had put together, and I later found out that it was a sluice, wooden sluice, had matting and homemade ripples in it, and so that's where the beginning was for me. And over the years, and I started going, and I was introduced to a gold pan. I helped out on the gold box, and one day when it was a cleanup, that was my first time I ever laid eyes on the shiny gold since it was in that box.
Uh-huh.
And, I almost threw them in the drink because I didn't know what I was looking at.
But is
But-
that when you got hooked on it, when you seen that gold?
I got hooked, and I've been hooked ever since. And I love it. I enjoy it, and I wish there was more of it going out there for the young people today. They would absolutely have a blast going out there
Sure.
doing this. Like, look at all the rest of us. We're still here. you
Yep.
know.
Now,
But, I can do a little metal detecting. Got my son involved in it. I do a little high banking. I own a 4-inch keen dredge, and I just like being out. I like to turn rocks over like anybody, look under them to see what's in them.
all right. Now,
Fun.
is there a piece of equipment that you'd like to get and add to your arsenal, or you pretty much?
Yeah, I've got my eye on a couple of different ones. One is a multi high banker dredge a combo.
Yeah.
Kit. Got my eye on that, and yeah, I've been kind of checking out that pan. That
Oh, the Randy pan.
yeah, Randy pan. Yeah.
That's
I don't
what-
know. I don't have
That's-
too much interest in that thing the way it looks.
I gotta try it.
Gotta try it.
Gotta try it, and then you'll know, right?
Is it? I wonder if that's an underwater pan or above the water pan.
Definitely under, right? Just under.
Look like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a demonstration how they go back and forth and side to side with it. Pretty interesting.
It looks interesting. I'm gonna watch the video. I want to see the video. Mm-hmm.
What kind of pan is that called again?
Super champ.
Super
Wonder
champ.
pan.
I call it a Randy.
And I went to that guy's store and nothing's clickable or anything. So you gotta it's just basically a web page. So I wasn't able to. Oh, I see Ed now in the.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was on Facebook looking, but yeah, that's it. It doesn't say anything anywhere about if he ships out of the United States or out of Canada. So probably have to contact him and see.
Called a what?
According to Randy, he says it's a surface pan.
Surface pan.
Hmm.
I'm gonna call it a Randy pan.
Yeah, it's a Randy pan.
Randy pan. It's got a good ring to it.
It does.
It does. Randy pan.
Yeah, I have to try one now. One of these days. If I ever see one, I'll try it.
Randy pan.
Randy pan.
Whenever the weather is permittable, I try to get out. And me and the boy, we've been going up and checking some new hot spots here lately, doing sampling,
Uh-huh.
seeing what's out there.
There goes your volume's going again, John.
Pardon me.
Your volume's going again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're there, and then all of a sudden it just starts dropping off. Crazy.
Now it's gone.
Yep, now it's
How about
gone.
now?
Oh, now it's back.
Hey, now we're back.
I don't understand it. It's a new laptop.
That don't
You
even
have to
make
take it
sense.
in and have it serviced.
Yeah, tell me. That's great.
According to Randy, it says basically using the pan just above the surface.
Just above the surface?
Oh,
Barely
really?
above the
Used
surface.
on the
That's in
surface.
the water.
Used on the surface, just like the diamond miners.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Huh.
Didn't you see all those videos on Facebook with out in these foreign countries where
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
have that big round thing? and
Yeah,
they
it's almost looks like a
barely
wick.
just get around the top of the water.
There's they almost look
Same
like a
thing.
wicker basket kind
But
of.
only theirs, I guess, is metal and looks like a big bass tambourine thing.
Yeah. Like a symbol.
Yeah, looks like a freaking symbol,
Yep. Uh-huh.
but it catches gold. So
Randy Pan.
Randy Pan.
Randy Pan.
Got a ring to it.
It does got a ring to it. They should change the name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trademark Ricky Bobby Inc.
No, eventually I want to leave the East Coast and I want to go out west, go to Arizona, maybe Nevada. out that
Oh,
way.
okay. Now, I seen that video you posted today. That was a mighty chunky Ohio gold there, my friend.
Well,
Well,
too early to say right now.
okay. Interesting. That was nice.
No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to get John Hunt over there with me and see what he thinks.
Okay, it sure looked good to me. I was like,
Yeah.
man, nice work, John.
Yeah.
We'll hook up sometime this summer.
That look. Did you see it, John? The video?
Nah, not yet.
Watch it. You'll be ready to go next weekend.
We lost you, John.
You gotta give that squirrel a shove. Get him.
what do they use to get it?
So
Oh,
we know what piece of equipment he wants in the future. A new mic.
yeah.
How about now?
There you go. Can you hear me now?
You got about 30 seconds. Go.
Yep.
Anyway, no, I'll there'll be more updates.
All right. Well, Rich was wondering what kind of equipment you used to get that gold. Was you dredging?
No,
Nope.
I was sluicing.
Oh,
What?
I was sluicing.
Okay.
Was digging it out, putting it in a bucket, taking it down to the creek, and just sluicing it out,
yeah.
and cleaned it up. Cleaned
Interesting.
it up afterwards.
There
Very
you go.
nice. It sure looked good.
But the bad thing is, up where we're at is full of nothing but thorn bushes, and it is something else to get in there, let alone get back out.
Right?
Like
But
it'd be, yeah.
that gold looks like it could be worth it.
We'll see. We'll have to get a helicopter and drop John Hunting in there. He ain't gonna crawl through no briars.
Just give him a machete and point him in a
Get a
direction.
machete and chop them all down.
That's right. Give him a machete.
Big sharp machete will cut through anything.
See? John knows. He'll get in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And clear you guys a path.
We'll have to do this again sometime.
Yeah, let us know though, because that sure looked good. Yeah. Thank you.
When we don't have guests, that's what we were kind of talking about. When we don't have guests, we're going to try to have an open mic type night, but have an actual topic. So we're not just all over the place talking
Right.
about
And
cheeseburgers
tonight is a how'd you get started and what kind of equipment you use topic.
If you want to know what my most scariest point was,
Yes.
is when
Yes.
I was at the river. This is about 4 years ago. I just got started. And I got my gear on, got my OTS mask on, and I dove. And got down, got to the end of the hose, started vacuuming. And everything seemed fine. And then all of a sudden, My eyes started hurting, my head started hurting, pounding like, and I realized I wasn't getting the oxygen that I should be getting.
Uh-huh.
And that's only because my line up top kinked up on me and it was cutting off my air supply to my hat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that sucks.
I came up and I couldn't do anything the rest of the day after that. I was sick and my head was pounding and
Dang.
yeah, it was a bad deal. It scared me though.
Yes.
It's called the bends. It's called the bends.
That will get you, buddy.
I panicked and I came up too quick and I could have hurt myself really bad there.
Yeah, that's a scary moment right there, for sure. Shoot.
Not to make that a repeat.
Yeah. Crazy.
All right, guys.
All right, John. Well, thank you, brother, for sharing with us. Okay.
So I guess Ed would be next.
Ed
but
is
I don't know
next.
if he wants to go through the whole process of how he started.
Right. All right. Randy.
Andy, we can hear you breathing through the mic.
That's Randy.
But I don't know if Ed wants to talk about how he started or jump into where he was this weekend and tell us a little bit about that.
I don't know. Or he might
Ed,
not
are
want
you
to-
there?
He might not want to tell us nothing. He's got his camera up and his mic muted. Randy
There he
Pan.
is.
Oh, there he is.
Hey guys,
What's up, Ed?
Rich, Tim, Dennis, Jern, Randy, Rob, John. I was in southern Indiana this weekend.
And what was you doing in southern Indiana?
I was at a gathering of fellow YouTubers down south of Greensburg.
South of Greensburg. Yeah, cool. And did you have a good time?
I had a great time, even with the heavy rain the other night and the high water yesterday.
So wait, that was
And I was on a great crack in bedrock too, and the color was looking good. Then I had to move for the next day. But hey, such is life.
yeah.
You
Yes, this is true.
know?
It's life. Yeah. So Ed, we're gonna wrap it up with you. So
Uh-oh.
I want to hear how did you get started?
Didn't we go over this a
Probably.
month or two
Oh,
ago?
Probably. Let's go. Just give us a quick recap on
Scariest thing.
Well,
and your scariest thing. Dennis wants to know.
it was in the I was watching the Buzzard with my foster brother Lawrence Kroniak when I was down in California from Washington working on my mom's house. It was, I believe, before my youngest was born. So it was probably 89, 90. Oops. And I'm like, man, there has to be some gold up where I live now. And I did a little research and I bought the membership and got into it and pretty much haven't really stopped since.
Right. All right. And we know, Ed, you've probably got pretty much about every piece of equipment like Dennis Dayton has.
No, I don't quite have the collection Dennis have. And I would love to get another 4-inch with there, of course. I got rid of my 4-inch.
Right.
But I do have a 2. I do have a couple detectors. I do have a high banker set up and multiple of different types of
Sure.
pans, sluices.
What do you think of that Randy pan?
Well, I think in a championship where they use them, it's probably the pan to use since when they use those pans in championships, you don't have a choice, I believe. It's
right.
the pan you use.
Mm-hmm.
Now on the river,
on the other hand, I don't know.
I want to
don't.
try one. Randy pan.
I think I'd rather go play with my Batea pan that I haven't yet used.
Now, is that the one that looks like a symbol?
Yeah, it's the one that looks like a Chinaman head.
Yeah, like a symbol. Yeah.
But
So you
Tim,
have
you
it.
might Tim, you might just get a baking sheet out of the cupboard.
I
Go
could
with that.
try.
or a pizza pan for that matter.
I could try. Oh, but it ain't got all the ridges that the Randy pan has.
Well, it'll be
True,
a super
true.
speed pan.
It
Now,
would be
I know
super-
Randy had a championship gold panning thing up in his neck of the woods recently.
That's
That
where
must have been where he got it.
he got his Randy pan. That's where he's seen a Randy pan in action, and he had to have one. Yeah.
I'm just curious how fast Randy can pan now and keep all three nuggets in the pan.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna have to do a video for us.
Yeah, yeah.
So Ed, what
He
was your
might be next year's champion.
he might be. So Ed, what was your scariest moment? Dennis wants to know. Ever. It could relate to anything. It don't have to be out prospecting.
Well, two kind of things in the same hole. It was a plunge hole on my claim. The shoot. The Sneak Shoe claim on the Upper Finney Creek in Skagit Valley, Washington. We were trying to get to the bottom of a plunge hole. And our work time there was very short, 30 days. And that was in the 90s, 30 days. And we had buckets down there because we had no real place to drag them out with sleds, the cobbles.
Right.
So we had buckets. You'd fill up the buckets with cobbles. Guys up top would hoist them up. And while we were working down below, I had the rope entangle my foot when I was in the hole on the plunge hole. And next thing I know, I'm like,
oh geez,
going up. But I think what scared me even more when a flippin' otter dashed by me, and it was big. It was big otter.
big otter.
At least that's what I think it is, because that's what it resembled when I got out and tried to see what it was. But there's the main waterfall with the plunge hole, and there was a little kind of, it looked like a chute kind of that came down an L, and that's how all the water was coming in to the plunge hole. Now the falls was dry.
Okay.
And so it was coming down this little chute and in the bedrock, and it zoomed past me like lightning, big black thing, and kind of startled me. And I wasn't sure what it was, I knew it wasn't one of the trout.
Right.
But other than that, dredging, nothing really scary except for in that hole.
Okay. That's a good
I've
one.
been a certified lifeguard since the age of 12, so I know underwater panic kills.
Right.
Like in most cases, panic kills. So that's about the scariest time.
All right. Very cool. Ed, thank you. Now I see Thomas just joined us. Now we gotta let Thomas have his
Lucky ducky Thomas, folks.
Thomas, you're muted. Gotta unmute, brother. You're muted. Can't hear you. Yeah, see, your microphone is muted.
Your settings real quick, my friend. Your audio settings on Zoom.
Yep, still muted.
Has your
Yeah,
red
it shows that
microphone.
Zoom has it muted, not
Yeah.
necessarily you.
Right. No, it ain't me.
Request him to
I'm gonna ask.
unzoom.
I'm clicking to ask to unmute. Ask to unmute.
There you go.
There you are, Thomas.
That sound better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we can
Yes.
sound,
Okay.
yeah, we can actually hear you.
I was
Now.
gonna say I was unmuted. I don't know what was going on.
All
What's
right,
going on,
Thomas.
guys?
We're gonna finish it with you. Okay.
Finish what with me?
Our conversation.
So we're doing the open mic night, but we're
Oh.
gonna have a topic. So
It's a
tonight
topic.
the topic is how you got started and what kind of equipment you use.
What kind of equipment you
What's
use,
your scariest moment?
and what's your scariest moment you ever had? Yeah.
Let's see. I got started in this thing. I was sitting at home doing nothing one night, flipping through stations, and I happened to run across the Outdoor Channel, and I saw Massey on there, and he happened to be doing the episode that was in Kentucky, I think.
Okay.
And that made me think about, well, I wonder if there's gold in Indiana. And so I started doing a Google search. Boom, all these things came up about Indiana, and I was like, okay, well, this would be fun. You know, I should be able to supplement my income doing this.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, this would be great. Hey, you know, half ounce a weekend, and I'd be doing good.
It's like free money.
Yeah. So
Anyhow.
Then you
yeah,
woke up.
yeah, right. Then I went out and tried it, and it was like, okay, well, maybe this won't quite do what I think it's going to do. So it'll just be for fun.
Yeah, but that fun little hobby gets expensive, don't
Oh gosh, yeah. Who would have thought? I'm sitting here with all this equipment going. What happened?
Trailer and the treads.
Yeah, this all just exploded. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
geez.
It's like, okay, now I got to make enough money to pay for all this equipment too. Finding gold. Nope, still ain't working.
But you know, I look at it as this. There are people that do all kinds of things. They golf, they do all this. They
Yeah.
spend lots of money doing this stuff.
Yep.
And so hobbies are expensive. I mean, if you're gonna do hobbies of, at any level, any hard level or any big level,
Sure.
it's expensive. Hobbies are expensive. So
Well, at least our hobby, we can get a return.
It
out.
can. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Return. This is true. Yeah. That's right.
But I just look at it for fun, and then that's the way I don't feel so bad.
Right.
It's just for fun. So
Tell you what, I agree with you on that 100% because some of the guys when I first started doing it at work was poking at me about, well, how much they always say, oh, how much did you find? How much did you find? And then they say, how much did you spend on equipment? And then they would drill me, I'm spending this much on equipment. You only found this much in gold. And then finally I'd be like, whoa, wait a minute. I said, you go bass fishing, right? You love to fish on the weekends. Yeah. Okay. How much do you spend on your bass boat? How much do you spend on fishing lures and license every year? And you know what I mean? And how much do you make off of it now?
right, exactly. Yeah.
Tournaments and stuff. And it doesn't even compare to what we do.
Oh.
No. Yeah. No. So yeah, that's how I kind of got started.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Buzzard or Tom Massey?
It was Massey. It was Massey that I happened to see that night. Yeah. Yeah, but no, I missed the buzzard. I missed the buzzard thing.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
Yeah, that would have been fun. I think that would have been fun to see and to be involved in. But yeah, unfortunately, he was gone by the time I started. So.
And now, I mean, but look at what that show did. Now you're like the president of the Indiana GPA chapter. What did that show do?
Yeah, that got me into that. So here I am.
But
the good thing about it is I've taken some really good trips out of this hobby.
Oh,
had some really good trips. So I won't complain at all.
No, and you still enjoy it immensely.
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
You have a great time doing it. You put on some great events, Thomas.
Well, I don't put on any events. I just kind of am there.
Kind of the man.
Yeah, right.
You are the president of the
Got good videos.
Indiana chapter.
So what do you use for equipment nowadays?
Yeah.
I still use my 4-inch dredge. I converted the matting to Gold Hog though, so I use Gold Hog matting in my dredge.
Attaboy.
And well, that works well for the gold that we're getting. So
Right.
so I
Does.
got all kinds of junk though. So, but that's what I primarily use right now. I primarily use my my dredge, and then secondary is my metal detectors whenever I go out west. So
Right. Because you enjoy metal detecting, don't you?
I do. I didn't think I would at first,
Mm-hmm.
but it is very relaxing when I'm out there walking around in the desert or or in the hills of California, and it's just relaxing just to walk around and
Sure.
try and find gold. So yeah, I love
Right.
it.
What got you into metal detecting, though, Thomas? I don't know if I've ever asked you that.
Just wanted to try it.
Just wanted to give
Nothing
it a
really,
shot.
yeah, nothing really got me into it. I just wanted to try it. We started going to Arizona,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, well, because there's not much water in Arizona usually.
Right.
So I thought metal detecting would work out a little better than trying to find water in Arizona and sluice and stuff. So
So
point.
did you jump right into a gold hunting detector, or have you used any other machines besides that, or?
well, it's really crazy. I initially bought a gold bug too,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I used it once. Matter of fact, I should sell the thing because I've never used it again. Because right after I got it, probably within a year or so, I got the Gold Monster 1000,
Mm-hmm.
and so that became my primary
Yeah, I love
for a
mine.
while. And then I just a few years ago, I bought the 6000. So
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I've been using that. So
How do you like that compared to the Gold Monster?
well, I like them both actually. I use them for two different things. I use the Gold Monster if I'm dealing mostly with bedrock, shallow stuff,
Right.
shallow ground. So I use that, and I love the little VDI indicator on it. It just that saves me a lot of time, a lot of times. So the 6000, of course, you don't have that function, but so that means you got to dig every target. But I can go deeper. I can definitely go deeper in the ground with the 6000 than
Sure.
with the Monster. So.
Mm-hmm.
And it finds small stuff. The other thing I like about the 6000 is that it finds small gold, because I found a lot of small gold deep. So
Oh, cool. That's cool, Thomas. Now, scariest moment.
oh gosh, that's a good one. Because I've had a few.
Uh-huh. Well, the scariest of the few.
Well, they're close. They're close.
Okay.
The last, I guess I'll give it the last one. We were in California last year,
Uh-huh.
and we decided we were going to take this hike, and it ended up being an 8-mile total hike up to the top of this freaking mountain.
Uh-huh.
Now, I have never been. No, I guess I shouldn't say that. That was my second scariest.
Okay.
But I've never been scared of heights. But we got up on this thing, and there's a little bitty. Used to be a fire tower where they would look out for forest fires. They would look at them from out there.
Right.
It was the most uncaged, rickety. And I'm sitting there going, and there's a long way. As a matter of fact, if you go back and look at the video last year from California, it's in there. It scared the crap out of me. But probably the worst one though is we went to the Grand Canyon this year, and standing on the edge of the Grand Canyon will make you have to change your underwear. There is nothing. I mean, it's a mile down. You're just looking out going, this is a big hole, and I don't want to fall one bit.
Bounce.
Yeah.
Well, no, a lot of it was straight down. A lot of it was, there was no stopping till you hit bottom.
Wow. Yeah.
And I was like, ugh.
Okay.
Well, it ain't the fall that kills you; it's the sudden impact.
Yeah.
That's stop at the bottom.
It's a nice trip though. I think everybody should go see it. If you haven't seen it,
I've
is
never
something you should go
seen it.
see. It is definitely something you should go see.
I'll put
And Hoover Dam.
put that on my bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't getting on no mule.
Yeah, get on a mule. Go down the
I'll get
canyon.
on a mule, but not that far to get down in
Take
there.
a helicopter ride, Rich. You get on a helicopter.
Yeah, you can take a helicopter ride. You can,
Oh,
they were doing helicopter rides. I didn't want to do that though. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it. It's just that I thought it was too
yeah.
expensive to
I
do.
wouldn't
And I
mind
don't
doing
think
a
spend the
mule,
time.
but not that far.
That'd be
Well,
interesting.
we thought about wanting to walk it, but we've gotten too old for that. So
Yeah. I feel you.
That'd be
When the military wears you down real bad too.
yeah, it
Interesting.
was a nice trip though. It was really a nice thing to go see.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Well, I want to thank everybody that stopped in tonight to share with us. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what? Oh,
Randy just thought he'd share a screen real quick.
Oh, there's the competition.
All right, you know.
oh,
what you're
okay,
doing?
okay.
What you doing there, Randy? Okay. Oh, he's showing us the Randy pan in action.
Oh, okay.
This
That's how I do it.
All right, so it's under the surface.
So they shake it back and forth. Somebody get
Randy,
out of the way.
Randy put his thumb in the way.
So it's a flat pan.
Yeah, it's completely flat.
Wow, that's interesting.
It's kind of expensive, though.
So back
Well,
and forth,
I'm interested to see how this thing works.
agitating it.
Yeah, how much gold are you really losing?
All right, that's a 5-gallon bucket done.
Yeah, big time.
Now let's see. Let's see. Come on.
So when do they do the big circles?
He's kind of doing circle issues. It looks like he's spinning the pan too, right?
Other guys doing circles, tapping the sides of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the other guy's
Now he's
kind of
tilting it.
tilting it. Yeah.
Oh, fruits. Oh,
Huh, and it stays in there too, huh?
the other guy's
These guys use them both of them using the river. The guy with the toucan got 4 of the 5 flakes. This guy got all 5, and they're very flat, very small flakes. You'll see him picking them up now.
Yeah.
There they go. They're trying to pick them up, put them in their little vials.
That's interesting. A flat pan, huh?
It's it is flat with just ridges around it. Yeah.
The one guy only had 4 of.
Yeah, the one guy got 4. He lost the other one. It rolled off his finger as he was picking it up.
Oh.
Yep.
Are they putting it in a vial? Is that what they're doing?
Yep, they're putting it in a vial.
Okay.
You have to have it in the vial, and then you call gold, and that's.
That would be my
got it.
problem, trying to get it in.
Try to get into the vial. Yeah.
Hey.
And I'll tell you, these guys are harassing each other the whole way.
Oh, sure. It wouldn't be any fun if they didn't do that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This poor guy, he's having a hard time.
Struggling with that one.
Take his time, but
I don't know.
Hey, he finally got it.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah, you got him.
interesting though.
And there he called gold.
That's
So
interesting.
that's how it works.
All right, thank you, Randy.
You're welcome.
And-
And I will put that up on the page too.
All right, cool. Over on GPS. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right. But yeah, so let me thank everybody who stopped in tonight to hang out and share their little adventure. with us. Yeah, and we'll do this again soon. That was interesting.
Cool.
Different topic next time, though. So,
Yep.
And we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to join us next Sunday when Jaron, who will be joining us next Sunday?
Gary Holt, owner of the I want to say don't know anything details, but alleged owner of the Josephine Lost Mine here.
The alleged owner of the Josephine Lost Mine. Okay, cool. That's who will be joining.
And don't forget to check out Flash in Your Pan Tuesday night. They will at 8 p.m. Eastern. They'll be having Prospector Tuck.
Cool. All right. So until then, thanks again, everybody.
All right, guys.
We're out of here. See you next Sunday. Bye, everybody.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.